that strongly, on the basis of our European experience, that there is a win-win situation here, that you really can invest in the green economy and work on poverty, inequality, and unemployment.
I think the symposium is already starting to show that there are specific challenges to entrepreneurs that cross all sectors, whether you're a social, environmental, or traditional entrepreneur. But I think the opportunities that are starting to be presented, but also the real interests and the opportunity from large corporates to implement green strategies, I think there's already some of the ideas and opportunities coming out of the symposium.
The value has been recognized by various players. So I look over the audience, I see many people I know from sister government departments, I see an NGO network, I see people from various embassies in the audience, or not today in the audience, but who are actually participants in this very important dialogue. And what it tells me is that it in itself is a success story. It builds on local successes and it builds on local learning experiences, but the extracting it in the form of exchanges, analytical exchanges, is a very important component of it, and the very fact that it's grown, the participation has grown, is an indicator of success.
The real added value of this symposium is that it brings together people who have on the ground in-field experience. Now, what we are seeking is improved policy framework and a strong bottom-up input in the formulation of that policy framework is for us extremely important.
You are able to learn from the practical perspective what are the challenges, but also what are the successes, so that from those successes at least we should be able to scale them up in improving our policy, so that when we bring up new sets of policies we should take into consideration what works and what does not work on the ground. So it really gives that opportunity to interact with reality.
This symposium is a very good opportunity, a very challenging opportunity to ground that policy.
The key messages that certainly came out tonight was let's be unreasonable. Let's focus on being unreasonable. And who said we need to be? Nobody expects us to conform. We're not going to develop and be of any benefit to anybody if we merely conform. We need to look for those outliers and try and be unreasonable in that and push the boundaries as far as possible to make things happen.